Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another Olexa look. Today we take a look at Space Gladiators Escaping Tartarus. This is a 2D roguelite platformer akin to games like The Binding of Isaac and Hollow Knight smashed together and combined into a singular game. It's got a pretty unique art style. We played it on stream, and I kind of really like this game. I think it's actually very, very good. There's 6 characters that are playable, but 4 that I have not unlocked. So we have the Gladiator and we have the Potato. Each of them starts with pretty different stats and also items. But the interesting thing about these characters is they have a full level up system, as you can see there. So I've gotten both of these guys to level 2. I'm going to play as the Gladiator to start. This is the starting character. We might switch to Potato if we lose or something. But Potato is easier. Gladiator's a little harder. And I'll attempt to explain everything going on here shortly. There is a lot to take in, despite it not really looking so, right? Because you kind of got health in the top left, and then you kind of have mana. So the green bar is your health. So we have 5 hits we can take. I'm gonna murder that little leech that almost tried to come near me. He wasn't gonna damage me, but that's okay. And then the mana is your blue bar that allows you to do attacks. So you can see our character here. We have a jump. We can double jump as well. The ceiling here is obviously a little bit small, but then we have a simple attack that we can go down, left, right, and up with that attack. And we do have a speed at which we can hit our attacks, and we can increase our attack speed. Here you can see the map. There's a lot of things going on. It's kind of a choose your own path, like a game like Slay the Spire, where you can kind of chart out how you want to go and then go for that path. So we'll end up going, I'll probably go the question mark route just so we can see a couple of interesting things as we go. There's an injection there as well, so that'll be nice and neat. But the fun thing about this game is there's actually a lot of stats on your character, and each of them do like a lot for you. So you got your health, you got armor, which your armor takes 0 damage before breaking, so it depends on what your armor is. You can kind of evade some damage. Strength, which is basically your damage. Technology, so some items scale with technology instead of strength. So you can kind of, as you're going, you kind of choose the route you want to go and go down that. Thorns, which every time we get hit, the attacker gets hit. Vampirism, we recover HP. Spikes, there's just a lot. I'm gonna slowly scroll through these, but we'll see these as we go. We're gonna get items that affect each of these, and it becomes pretty interesting. Each run is very different. So they start you with 3 items. Here I have a metal cannon. So this uses 2 of our mana points to deal 10 damage, and this scales with our armor. So as we do armor, it gets better. And then big frame. So we get +1 max HP, but lower speed and lower jump height. I'm going to take it just for fun. I'm going to be taking most everything. And a bloody shield protects you from attacks. Every attack protected gives you +2 strength until you change rooms. And that's a 1 mana boy. So you'll kind of see how things go here. This is just the starting room to get us going. And in we go. Okay. So we got one little guy here, and he tosses arrows. I've already been smacked. We do have a wall jump that we can do to get up here and say goodbye to that guy. Enemies are pretty weak, if I'm being honest with you, but the game difficulty is high. I'm gonna go down here. The game difficulty is definitely high. So this is a trap room. Some interesting things are you can smack the traps. So this is very unlike a game like Hollow Knight and several other platformers in this kind of genre. Normally the traps are not evadable. There's a little bit of dead cells in this game as well. You can definitely see where the inspirations lie for it. When I first saw the game, I'm just gonna be perfectly blunt with you, because the dev sent me a code. Big thank you to Thomas Gervraud for sending me a code to the game and letting me check it out. Also, we have a dash attack, and it's not an attack per se, but it's a fun dash, which comes in handy. So question marks here. Plus 10% attack speed. We can't afford this. We only have 75 or 78 gold. plus 5 theft, minus 1 max HP. So theft, let's recap here. Theft, you earn coins every time you kill an enemy. So plus 5 coins every time you kill an enemy. I mean, that seems really good and will pay for itself. So I'm going to take it. And then this is a reroll that we can reroll stuff here. So a free injection. These will just increase our stats. I'm going to take the strength, I think. I think that's probably a little bit better. And then we'll continue on here. But when I first saw this game, I was skeptical. Are we going to use our shield? Probably not. We'll randomize it. Okay, we got dumbbells. Consume all your energy, plus 2 strength per energy point consumed until you change rooms. But it's a minus 1 max HP and minus 8 thorns upon picking it up. So that's actually not that good for us. Protective potato. 10% chance to block incoming damage. Or get a random armor before arenas and bosses. That seems good. We'll go for that, and then we go fight, and then this is the arena. But I was skeptical when I got the email, because you know it prides itself in being inspired by Isaac and Hollow Knight, and the game definitely, like, you can see the inspiration for Hollow Knight, and I was a little bit afraid that it was going to be a bit much, right, and wasn't going to feel. I died, dude. Okay, you know what? It was a bad run anyway. I'm restarting. Risk taker. 100% coins in hard rooms. I'm going for it. Chipset overcharge. 5 damage to 3 enemies in the room. Scales with technology. Going for it. Dumbbell. Consume all your energy. We know what that one does. But then I played it and I was like, damn, this game's actually, it's really fun. And well made. The theme fits. And it's an enjoyable experience. I wanted to do a little Olexa look on the YouTubes for it. I know we played it on stream. That footage will come out eventually. So where do I want to go? I want to go to hard rooms. So I think that would be this way. Maybe. I don't know what they consider a hard room and an easy room. This room was sure as hell not hard. There's like a super spike room down here. So I'm going to assume a super spike room is a hard room. And we're just gonna go from there. Should I test? Let's see what. Okay. So I used my ability. It just did 5 damage to him. That's fair. These little butterflies give you mana when you smack them. Really hitting anything gives you mana, and I just got a nice unlock. There are a lot of unlocks in the game. I've already unlocked a lot of things, but there's like 300 items in the game. It's a pretty beefy game. So there's a lot to see, a lot to unpack, which is exciting. There's definitely a good amount of content in here. This room was definitely a little sketchier than the previous. Let's continue this way. There appears to be... Oh, here we go. I don't have any mana, dude. Okay, hold up. These guys are a little bit sketchier. Yo! It's sick, though. This thing does damage to them. That's the coolest thing ever. I really like that. Okay. We're learning, dude. We're learning. So this is a devil deal. So it takes our max HP. So, I mean, this is just very worth it. Actually, it doesn't even take our max HP. It just is. So Marty, a little friend that will throw meatballs for 12 damage. Scales with your max HP. I'm gonna do that too. We are in a little bit of a weird spot, right? Not a lot of health. Double the effects of future injections. So this is where, like, you know, this is an interesting one to take, because you could be in a position where now on future floors you're focusing on getting injections because they're going to be stronger. I'm going to go for that. I think that's actually quite good for us. And then radioactive fruit to recover an HP. And then into the fight we go. And then I'm just going to... I don't know what I should do. Here, I've increased my strength, which I think is probably positive. These enemies don't really do much, though. So this is a pretty easy arena. from me. And look at our little meatball dude chucking meatballs. Do you see him throwing them? It's pretty rare, but he's chucking them. And any help is going to be good. Okay, I am on pretty low health, but we have cleared it. We are the supreme overlords of the universe. Double the effects of future injections. Fantastic. Okay, so we have 124 to our name. He's a little friend that fires energy balls, dude. Am I going for the full friend, full friend action? Or do I want max HP? Dude, let's take another friend. There's no way this could come back to haunt me. What the hell's going on in here, dude? This is horrifying. Okay. I'm very scared right now. Okay, yep, we're dead. Dude, that's really hard. That is really difficult. It's very, very difficult. +6 strength, you lose a coin every time you attack. That's interesting too. Okay, let's try a potato run, since I am apparently not good enough to do the other one. Get a radioactive fruit at every shop. -25 coins when you find a shop. Sure. And then metal cannon. And, oh, but we start with meatball, which is technically more damage than metal cannon. So I'm going to stick with the meatball. And a stun device that freezes all enemies for 0.75 seconds. That's not a lot of time, if I'm being, you know, perfectly real with you. So the meatball, it does damage even if you don't hit people with it. It still does damage, which is good to know, because that could end up helping us. So what path do we want to take here? I mean, I see that chest, and then I see a route that takes us to the injection as well, and I'm going, that seems like the route for Tyler, because that's some stat increases, as well as a random item that could end up being good for us, you son of a gun. Don't get out of here. Stop it. Okay. Feeling a little out of control, right? Feeling a little out of control. Let's come in here. What do you got in the chest? That's the Ankh, dude. Okay. Recover 10 HP and recover 5 energy. I mean, it's great because we recover our health, but it was a little overkill, I'd say. Still good to know that that exists. It's a nice little reference there. Okay. Get smacked. Beautiful. We somehow lost HP there. I didn't think that guy actually hit us, but that's okay. I'm going for the injection. There's no reason not to, right? +2 armor, +1 max HP, or +1 strength. So this guy has low strength to start, but high max HP. So we're not doing max HP. Strength could be good, but +2 armor. We don't have any armor. So let's take the 2 armor. I think that's going to help us out a little bit more. Gear you find will have better stat modifiers. So this is the help us in the future, whereas these are, I mean, these are just HP. I'm not worried about HP on this run. I feel like I'm chilling on a HP front. This guy hits hard. I remember this from the stream. So we are chilling. Get meatballed. The meatball does do good damage. It's just you have to keep in mind that we have to be a little bit cautious because we don't have a ton of mana to work with. There are upgrades to mana that give you more mana. Wow, that was very easy, dude. Just a very, very easy boy. So another Ankh we don't need. +3 armor, -10% speed. It's interesting. Big nose. Get a random injection when you buy an item. That's really good. Like, that's a stat increase every time we buy an item. Let's do it. So the minus negotiation means that our shop prices are going to be harder. Like, they're going to be worse now. But we're getting stat increases for a lot of nothing, to be honest. I think this is a pretty good deal for us, honestly. We'll see. I mean, if we die, then different story, but I think it's going to be good. So we could go for armor here. those are weapons. Never mind. We could go for weapons. Or I can go for, I could go for the chest. There's also an angel room, which is a free item normally. I kind of like the idea of going for the angel room. This is this is a little dicey, dude. Okay, I mean, we got there in the end. It's a little dicey though. Guys, stop. Okay. Some of these trap rooms, man, are not easy. I've seen a lot of these. Like, there are a lot of trap rooms in the game. I would have thought that I would have been seeing duplicates by now, but I really have not seen many. So this is a doll, plus 5 coins every time you kill an enemy, plus 2 max energy. It's so good, dude. That is so ridiculously good. Hi, buddy. Once I killed an ogre with a little spoon, I'm tougher than I look. You just gave me metal cannon, which is plus 2 tech and plus 10 thorns. Is that better than our meatball? Our meatball is 14 damage and only costs 1, man. I feel like that's better. I just chucked a meatball by accident. I think that what we have is better. So potato cannot have armor. So this won't actually do much for us. Plus 10% pet damage. We don't have any pets. And goo monster, plus 1 max HP. Your current HP is set to 1. I mean, I don't think that's all that good either. Dude, I don't think any of these are all that good. I'm gonna take this, sadly. It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot for us, but I think it's the... Oh, what the heck are you? What the heck are you? Okay, we need to murder you real nice and quick. Dude, I've taken so much damage in this room. Okay, we need to play more logically. Okay, we need to play more logically. Get an additional item in Angel Altars. Small chance of finding items in Destructibles. That seems pretty good. Chest give an additional item. So, I mean, there's a couple of routes we can go here. You can look at... I mean, this is easier enemies, but more of them. And then we prioritize Angel deals. This... Harder enemies, but less of them. Prioritize chests. Less money out the get-go. I think you want this. I do like that there's a bit of decision-making that goes on. You'll also see that there is now, with each subsequent floor, there's traps that occur in these rooms now. Which is, it's definitely... Oh, we hopping, dude. We hopping. Okay. Honestly, this is going really well. We meatballing. Ah, you son of a gun. Okay. I've killed 500 enemies in this game at this point. That's a lot of enemies. I didn't think I actually played this that much. But here he is, though. Here he is, though. He's so good. There's so many of these guys, man. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, and easy breezy. He's so good at the game. Okay. We now have the passive angel. I also recovered a lot of HP. Do I have vampirism? Is that what's going on? I do. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, how did I recover that much HP? It's because of the vampirism. Okay. We recover 568 for this bad boy. Cannot afford that, sadly. Keep in mind we're going to get a random injection, which is sick when we pick this up. So plus technology. We don't have anything that scales with tech, so not high on my list. A blue energy ball that deals 8 damage, pierces enemies, scales with my tech. Or a spear. Hit close enemies with a spear blow that deals 24 damage. Scales with your strength. I don't really want any of these, so I'm going to re-roll real quick. Obviously, this is not that good. You're paying $260 to get 16 coins. Not great. Plus 10 coins when you get hit. Or plus 2 strength, minus 3 tech. I think this is actually good because we don't have any tech. And then you gave me a strength injection on top of it. That's good for me. You know what, dude? Give me the pet food, and we get +2 armor out of it. In my eyes, that was a win-win. Who are you? Do you trust me? There's a 51% chance for good. 49 for bad. Of course I'll go for it. Okay. Current HP set to 1. That does not feel good, to be honest. In fact, I would argue it feels quite bad. I'm gonna go to here, knowing full well dying is possible. I am fear. Dude, okay, I feel better about this. So what is up there? You know it's gonna be something. There's a chest all the way in here. Okay. I mean, look, Berenstein Bears do as I say, not as I do, but I knew that you would yell at me if I didn't go for it, right? These are... They are not perfectly spaced apart, you madman. Okay. So we got a throwing spear. +7 tech, +14 piggy bank. I don't think it's that good. Because we killed all of our tech. So we don't need tech. That's not something I'm looking for. So this shop, I mean, we're not in... Pardon me? I need to feed my fetus? Don't take that one out of context and then post it on the Olexa subreddit. Oh, hello. Okay. Get meatballed. The problem is, to be blunt, our meatball's not good. Okay? But I haven't found anything where I was like... Actually, we probably should have taken the throwing spear. And let's be real. We're barely using our abilities right now. I should have taken the throwing spear. Oh, double fruit action, though. Okay, this run's going... Oh, you dropped my double jump input. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not really using my abilities a lot, though. So we should prioritize that more in the future. Dude, look at all the money, though. Okay, there's obviously something up here. Dude, I love the just fun platform jumping rooms. This is just a free 6 coins because the armor does not do much for us. Keep in mind, so there are armor... Oh, I'm an idiot, dude. I'm actually a fervent dumbass because this thing would have teleported us on the other side. Oh, this is a mess. There's dang shooters in here, too. Okay. We're fine. This is a good meatball opportunity. What the hell's shooting at me? Are you telling me there's a shooter down here too? You're a psycho. Okay. Recovered 2 HP. Thanks for that. And since I ate the armor, he recovered from the armor as well. Let's go. I'm going to go for more combat. What the heck is this room though? Dude, our strength is pretty good right now. I'm going to go for more combat in the hopes of getting more money to then be able to buy something in the shop. Because I think that we're in a position where I'm feeling good, but I need to be buying. I need to be buying because I need some nice upgrades. Keep them in line of the spike balls. And you got a good chance for some greatness also. Destructible environment always, dude. I'm gonna keep fighting enemies. Oh, this is horrifying. Get meatballed. Sentences I didn't think I'd say on YouTube in 2020, but here we are. All right. Metal cannon. Plus 13%. So we are... So let's see here. I just want to see, right? I just want to see. Minus 30% negotiation. We're raising that to minus 17% negotiation. And getting metal scraping. Which metal scraping is I gain armor after a certain number of hits. I'm going to take it. I think it's better than meatball at this point. But I will say, we're in an interesting spot because it does use more of our ammo stuff. Plus 3 coins every time we clear a room. That's useful for sure. That's useful. 50% jump height, dude. We've been finding so many chests I think you have to go for the chest here, right? And we're going to have mad bank on money. So let's go. Things are going fine in here. This guy's shooting meatballs, which will hurt us if we walk into him. I'm trying to prioritize using our skills, but keep in mind, you know, it costs 2. So since we're at 1, can't use it. I will say the game, there's a lot to think about and a lot to take in, while also being a simplistic game to play, and that's a really good thing in a roguelite for me. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. Chest given additional item. Okay. What do you got? Dude, we could buy so much. This is great. Leave poison behind you when you move, dealing 1 damage, scales your speed. Plus 10 coins when you get hit. I get hit a lot, dude. Protects you from attacks. So this is a shield. Consumes all energy. Plus 5 coins per energy point consumed. That's really interesting, dude. That's really interesting. I will buy that. Then plus 2 armor. Then give me the coins when hit. Plus 2 tech. Hell, give me leaky gas and then plus 1 strength. And we're literally just we're hella scaling up right now. Yo, who the heck are you though? It's a boss fight, man. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I see you. Okay. I am getting hit as we go here. Okay. I'm not sure his sound effects accurately fit how I feel about the situation. Okay. Oh! You know what? Respect to you, big brain brother. Respect to you. For some reason, I did not expect that one. Okay, we did unlock the tranquilizer, which is cool. A plasma grenade, which is cool. No new characters. Someday I'll get a new character. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really interesting game. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'd be happy to play some more if this is something that y'all are interested in. But very fun. Check it out. It's on Steam, $10. Still in early access. So a lot of changes being made to it as we go here. But definitely a lot of fun and underrated. And I kind of eat my words because I'm not sure I expected it to be good, but it's actually very good. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. You have a good day. Bye-bye.